Hello guys, my name is Amit Sani and I welcome you on this daily PIB analysis video. In the evening, these videos come. In the morning, the Hindu analysis videos they come, and the PDF you will get on the Telegram channel of StudyIQ and on my Facebook group that I have given you on the last page. And today is 9th of March. Let's see some important data is there. Saturday it is. So less data, and these are the numbers you can call and you can ask for these pen drive courses by StudyIQ. A new UPSC course is also launched, and all these live classes and all these other important initiatives are going on StudyIQ. So be updated, and you can call on these numbers. You can ask about anything there. SIMTARS is a particular thing related with Australia, where the state is Queensland, and they are actually professional in mining area. So we have done many MOUs with the Queensland government there, and we are learning a lot of things in our mining sector also. So SIMTARS is related with mining, and the country is Australia. So D9 is the correct answer here. Next, Rashtriya Mahila Course. It works under Ministry of Women and Child Development. So this statement is wrong, and you must have heard about the Mahila e-Heart. We also discussed this thing in last month, and Rashtriya Mahila Course is particular fund under which the Mahila e-Heart project is going on, and these are under Ministry of Women and Child Development. And second statement is correct, that they give loan on simple interest to these self-help groups and other important bodies. So only 2 is the correct answer here. Next, anti-braking system is for braking system in vehicles. In detail I explained to you yesterday, and from April 2022 vehicles will be pre-fitted with this ABS system, but not all vehicles. So that's a wrong statement here. Always look for these extreme words: all vehicles, totally, or nothing. These kind of words, always they may put some kind of confusion in the question. So only 1 is the correct answer here. Next, Ministry of Chemicals and Fertilizers data. 87% reduction is there in some anti-cancer non-scheduled medicines. You see, there is a national list of essential medicines. The medicines which are coming under it, these are scheduled drugs. These are normally used, but some are non-scheduled drugs. And there is a drug pricing control order of 2013 also. This body, NPPA, National Pharmaceutical Pricing Authority, that implements this drug price order, and it also takes care about some non-scheduled drugs which are actually very important for the public health. And according to that, for these anti-cancer non-scheduled medicines, for them the prices were very high, and poor people who were struggling a lot because they were struggling with cancer-like disease. So 87%, up to 87% reduction is there in some medicines for anti-cancer medicines, and it will be effective from 8th of March 2019. And you see, trade margin cap is the method, is the formula through which they have actually reduced the amount for these medicines. So the body of NPPA is important here. It is working under the Department of Pharmaceutical under Ministry of Chemicals and Fertilizer, and you can see in the list here that the prices which are having a reduction of more than 75%, these are 38 in number, and others are here. So total 390 drugs, they are having a reduction here. Next, Ministry of Commerce and Industry, they have launched GI, Geographical Indication Products website separately, which was not there till now, and the list we were finding on the Ministry of Commerce's website. So now we are a signatory to the IPR section of WTO, and according to that we have our own laws also. So geographical indication is given to many products, and we have a list state wise and category wise also now on this website. And apart from that, IPR, that is the main thing here, intellectual property rights, because geographical indication is also related with the intellectual property rights. So they are giving education to these kids through these tutorial videos, which is created by CPAM. CPAM is the body working under the DPIIT, Department of Promotion of Industry and Trade. So this CPAM is working under DPIIT, under Ministry of Commerce, and it is actually handling this intellectual property rights issue, and it is managing and promoting this idea. So through a tutorial video, they are actually disseminating this information to these school kids and all. They have their CPAM's YouTube channel also, and 20 minutes video is there, so that they can know basics about the IPR, intellectual property rights issue. Intellectual property means any kind of invention, any kind of discovery if they make, then they have some legal right over it for a temporary period of time. So intellectual property. this would be called. So regarding that, they are giving information, and you can see here IP Nani is India's first intellectual property mascot. They may ask you about this IP Nani. And CPAM, Cell for IPR Promotion and Management, under Department of Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, DPIIT, under Ministry of Commerce. In this website, classified state-wise GI products would be there, category-wise also would be there, and it will increase the visibility and marketability of geographical indication products of India, and hence help in their commercialization. That's important. You see, many products are there. There are more than I think 300 in number today, and some famous products like blue pottery from Jaipur and Kota Doria saris, and many products from Maharashtra, Karnataka. We have a huge list, long list there. Okay, so go through that once. Some famous products, they are asked many times in the prelims examination. Next, Ministry of Commerce and Affairs data. NCLT, National Company Law Tribunal. The National Company Act was there in 2013, and in this act, this NCLT body was established. It was actually to handle the cases regarding these Companies Act, or in the Insolvency and the Bankruptcy Code, which came in 2016, and which was having the cases related to the NPAs of these companies, when these companies were failing and they were not able to pay their loans back to these banks, and banks were also stuck. So anyhow, banks wanted their recovery. So for that, this Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code was brought up by government. So this NCLT is also handling the cases of IBC and LLP Act of 2008 also. So they may ask you that this Company Law Tribunal, which is a specific type of court for these company matters, so it is handling issues under which acts or which provisions. So Companies Act 2013 mainly, and IBC and LLP also. Now you see, principal bench is there in New Delhi for this Company Law Tribunal. There is a principal bench in Delhi. Apart from that, there are regional benches. Recently, Jaipur, Kochi and Cuttack, they also got their bench, and now two important regional benches. One is at Amravati, Andhra Pradesh, and one is in Indore for Madhya Pradesh. Okay, they are established now, and you see, till now Madhya Pradesh was controlled by the Ahmedabad, Gujarat bench, and Andhra Pradesh, it was managed by Hyderabad bench. But Hyderabad is now in Telangana, and Ahmedabad is in Gujarat. So Madhya Pradesh is getting its own bench in Indore, and Amravati for Andhra Pradesh. So this is important. Next, Ministry of Culture's data. Prime Minister to inaugurate Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay Institute of Archaeology. This Institute of Archaeology is the academic wing of Archaeological Survey of India, which is working under Ministry of Culture as an important institution. Its existing campus was there in some congested area in Delhi, and they could not extend it. So they allotted a new land near Delhi in Greater Noida, which is actually a part of NCR, but the state is Uttar Pradesh. So there, this new building is now to be inaugurated. The founding stone was laid down in 2016 October on the 100th anniversary of Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay. So this may be asked in the prelims this year. Next, Ministry of Environment's data. India is going to be among the first countries who have their own cooling action plan. You see, climate change is a very huge concern, and India is taking many steps to participate actively in this. We have great achievements in the solar sector, wind energy sector, renewable energy in total, and many steps we have taken in other sectors also, just for the management of climate change. And it's our own step instead of being as a developing nation. So it can be a great lesson for developed countries also, that we are actively participating here and we are not denying our responsibility. So India's cooling action plan, so it is released by the Ministry of Environment and Forest Climate Change, and it is to provide sustainable cooling and thermal comfort for all while securing environmental and socio-economic benefits for the society. And this will also help in reducing direct and indirect emissions. Emissions are the main thing here, and across sectors all these guidelines are given. Next, Ministry of Finance data. World Bank gave a particular financing for the DRIP project, Dam Rehabilitation and Improvement Project, DRIP project, when it was started in 2010, and it is about to close in 2020 now. They have revised the closure limit, and 2020 is the last year when it is going to be closed. But now the main issue is that when the funding is given, dams are created, thousands or lakhs of crores of rupees are invested into that. But if we do not maintain them properly, then again we need to build them, and it's a huge concern. And again we cannot avail money for these big dams, and these are very crucial. These are actually supportive of our survival, because the mismanaged water condition of our country, and we need water for agriculture, we need water for drinking, for everything we need dams. And recently some information was there regarding the bigger reservoirs of India, that they are working at 36% of their capacity. This much water is only left there. So this was a concern, and this DRIP project is regarding these dams only. Okay, so additional financing of $137 million, it is being given for this maintenance and rehabilitation of these dams. So that's important. And World Bank is the body which is giving this finance. Don't confuse it with the Asian Development Bank. Many times we are confused among these two. World Bank is there. Next, Ministry of Health's data, the Pulse Polio program for 2019. It is now launched again, and you see we had a very important universal immunization program as Mission Indradhanush. There was a Indradhanush Yojana regarding the banks, and this Mission Indradhanush was regarding the vaccination. Vaccination actually protects many lives, lakhs of lives, because it is given to these infants. You see, infants till the age of 1 year, these are called infants, and they die because of many diseases which are actually preventable by these vaccines. So many vaccines are given. Polio is among one of them. And 3 more important vaccines were added in this new revised program, and these were pneumococcal conjugate vaccine, PCV, rotavirus vaccine for the diarrhea causing viruses and all, and measles rubella vaccine. This is also a very sensitive disease. So these 3 were added, and now they are 10 in total. 10 particular vaccines are there under this program. So these are going on, and we have actually improved here. 39 was the infant mortality rate, means out of 1000 kids, 39 were dying in this infant phase till the age of 1 year. And now we have improved, and only 32 are dying here. So we are actually improving here, and vaccination is helping a lot. Next data is from Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas. You see, when this Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana for LPG connection, which was started in 2016 from Balia, Uttar Pradesh, the actual target was only for 5 crore families, and now they revised it to 8 crore families. And you see, we are moving very fast. We are striving very fast towards this completion of this goal, as 7th crore LPG connection was given, and within just 34 months we could achieve this. Okay, so very soon we are going to achieve the target of 8 crore families also. And here, without any particular deposit, the LPG connection is given to poor household, and the connection is released in the name of an adult woman. So this is the condition here. It was asked in the many examination and UPSC prelims also. And now the LPG coverage in the country has gone up from 55% in 2014 to 93% in 2019. And among these beneficiaries, 42% are from the SC/ST community, and 82% beneficiaries, they are again coming for the refilling of these cylinders. So it is not like that they have got the connection one time and they are not coming back for the refilling of it. It is not happening. 82% are coming back. So that's very important. So these data are extremely important, and we are achieving target here. That's a good thing. Next, MCQs. Try their answers in the comment section, and very important these are. Try to find additional data regarding these MCQs also, because additional data are very important in UPSC. If you want to clear it, always go for the additional details. Thanks a lot. PDF you will get here in this particular group. Send me a request. I would